Hi everyone, this is John. I just want to do a quick video on my Fun Foam bounce thing that I use for my flash. As you can see, it's black on one side and it is white on the other. And all this is, I think this is the A4 Fun Foam. It comes obviously that big. It's A4, it's 12B8. And all I did was glue them together, and I've got a couple of little Velcro strips on which help you to be able to cut into it and bend it like a little hat, if you can see. But to be honest, and then I've chopped some slits here so that it goes round the flash with a bit of Velcro. But to be honest, when I'd actually made this, I've seen other videos where they just stuck it together in A4, so forget chopping all this nice bit out here, so it's like this, no slits on the sides either, and they just wrap it around the flash like that with a piece of Velcro, and it just sits on like, I'm looking at this to try and keep it in, and it sits on like that. Plus you can keep a little bit more of your bounce then without chopping all that off. But all it is just Fun Foam, and it's A4 size. They didn't really know what else. I mean, if you can chop little slits out of it so that it wraps around your flash head. I mean, at minute this goes round my flash head, and there's a bit of Velcro on my flash head which sticks this to it. But to be honest, I'd just stick them both together, A4, no cutting, and I'd just modify it so it fits on your flash like so. Let's pretend it hasn't been cut. So it fits on your flash like so, like that. And plus you'll have more bounce to bounce off of, because you won't be cutting the bits out like I've done. And that's all it is. Cost you a couple of quid. To glue it together I had to buy some glue. You could, I never tried this, you could maybe just try getting the white piece of foam. I ain't got any white left, otherwise I was going to get my flash out and see if it flashes through it. I bet it probably does, so it's probably worth spending a few more quid on a bit of glue and a black bit to stick on the back, just to make sure that no flash is spilt through the white piece of bounce foam. But yeah, that's basically it, and that's what you see on a lot of my portraits. I use it at weddings quite a lot. It's no good in, to be honest, when I showed you the video the other day, I'm just going to close this now so I don't really need this window open. I showed you the wedding pictures the other day with the lady with a fill flash, the right nice one, and I used it there. But the only reason why I used my bounce card then instead of going direct for fill flash was because of it were really dark, it were really dusky. I know it don't look like it on the picture, but that's just because I dragged the shutter, used an higher ISO and brought the flash in. But when you're actually just using a little bit of fill flash, you don't need that bounce guard. It's only if you're going to underexpose the ambient, be a stop or two stops, that you might want to use it, because you're using quite a lot of flash on your subject then, and you will be able to tell the difference between that bounce guard and going direct. Direct will be much more harsher, but just for a bit of fill to lift the eyes and stuff, you don't really need it. You can still use it if you want. If it's not a really bright day, it still works. As long as you're quite close to your subject, you can still use it, and it is a little bit softer, but it is here and there. Anyway, I hope this video helps and answers your question. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.